What up, Nimbus community? It's Tops trying out for the position of being the host for Community Choice. For my video submission, I will be covering the top 5 Community Choice videos featuring Sam as the host. Without further ado, let's begin. For number 5, with 7% of the votes, we have the video that started it all. The best 5th Gen Pokemon Countdown was the first ever episode of Community Choice, and although it did not have the best template and setup, it is still a very memorable video for the entire Nimbus community. For number 4, with 13% of the votes, we have the favorite Nintendo games soundtrack. This video covered the most popular soundtracks of Nintendo games. I've always been a big fan of soundtracks from Nintendo games, whether it's Mario, Zelda, Pokemon, or even Smash Bros. Speaking of Smash Bros, for number 3, with 19% of the votes, we have the best Super Smash Bros game. Keep in mind, this video was uploaded back in 2012, back before Super Smash Bros. For Nintendo 3DS and Wii U were even properly announced. Surprisingly, the winner was Super Smash Bros. Brawl, but most fans of the series prefer Melee. Personally, I like both. For number 2, with 26% of the votes, we have Bulbasaur, Charmander, or Squirtle. This video went back to the old days of playing Pokemon Red and Blue on the original Game Boy, using link cables to trade Pokemon with friends. Being a fan of Bulbasaur, I was a little bit sad when it got last place, but that was to be expected. For number 1, with 35% of the votes, we're going old school again with the best Nintendo 64 game. This countdown was overall a very close one, as many games on the Nintendo 64 were the best games ever made. The winner was, of course, Ocarina of Time, which is often referred to as the best game of all time. Now to reveal next week's question, top 5 Nintendo handhelds. For this question, each model of a handheld will count as its own system. So for example, the GBA, GBA SP, and GBA Micro will all be separate choices. With that, we are done with the episode. Subscribe to Nimbus for everything Nintendo related, and if you want to hear more of my voice, you can come check out my own channel, Tops Let's Plays. There will be a link in the description. Alright, Nimbus community, this is Tops, and I'm out.